Book overview. Dale Carnegie's book How to Win Friends and Influence People is considered one of the best books about human relations. If you want to improve your social skills, become more influential, and enhance your leadership abilities, this book is essential. Even though it was written 84 years ago, its lessons are still relevant today, which is why it remains one of the highest sold books in the world. Part 1. Fundamental Techniques in Handling People. Chapter 1. Don't criticize, condemn, or complain. Key principle: avoid criticizing people because it makes them defensive and hurts their pride. Instead, understand that people are motivated by their emotions, ego, and pride. Practical example 1. Bob Hoover, a famous test pilot, experienced an engine failure during a flight due to a mechanic's mistake of filling the plane with the wrong fuel. Instead of yelling or criticizing the mechanic, Hoover showed his faith in him by requesting the same mechanic to service his plane the next day. This approach was more effective because it focused on positive reinforcement rather than punishment. Practical example 2. Imagine you are a manager and an employee makes a significant mistake. Instead of criticizing them in front of their peers, you take them aside and discuss how to avoid the mistake in the future. This not only preserves their dignity, but also encourages them to improve. Why this works? Criticizing people doesn't lead to positive changes because people are driven by their emotions rather than reason. Positive reinforcement, on the other hand, motivates people to learn and grow. Practical tips for daily use. Tip 1. Next time someone makes a mistake, resist the urge to criticize them. Instead, find a way to address the issue without hurting their pride. For instance, if a friend forgets an important date, instead of saying, "You always forget things," try saying, "I know you have a lot on your mind, but this date is really important to me." Tip 2. Focus on understanding and forgiving rather than condemning. When someone cuts you off in traffic, instead of getting angry, think about how you would want someone to react if you made the same mistake. These fundamental techniques from Dale Carnegie's book can help you build better relationships and become a more effective leader by understanding and respecting people's emotions. Chapter 2. Give honest and sincere appreciation. Key principle: people crave appreciation. We all enjoy compliments and hearing that we're doing a good job. This desire for approval can drive people to achieve great things. You don't need to give someone a fancy title to show your appreciation. Simple phrases like, "Thank you," and "I'm sorry" can be powerful when combined with sincere and honest praise. Avoid giving fake compliments because people can easily see through them. Practical example 1. Imagine a teacher who goes out of their way to help a student understand a difficult concept. Instead of just saying, "Good job," you can say, "I really appreciate how much effort you put into helping me. It made a big difference." This genuine compliment can motivate the teacher to continue their great work. Practical example 2. Think about a barista who makes your coffee just the way you like it. Instead of just thanking them, you could say, "You always make my coffee perfect. It really brightens my day." This shows that you notice their effort and appreciate their skill. Mindset. Adopt the mindset of Ralph Waldo Emerson, who believed that every person has something to teach you. This helps you find something to genuinely appreciate in everyone you meet. Or follow the golden rule: treat others as you want to be treated. Everyday tip: the next time you see a service employee who looks tired or underappreciated, give them a sincere compliment. It could be as simple as, "Thank you for your hard work today." Little sparks of appreciation can make a big difference in someone's day. Chapter 3. Appeal to another person's interest. Key principle: to influence others, talk about what they want and show them how to get it. Everyone is focused on their own interests, so you should address those interests to get their attention and cooperation. Practical example 1. Imagine you're organizing a community event and you need volunteers. Instead of saying, "I need help with this event," you could say, This event is a great opportunity for you to meet new people and make a difference in our community. By focusing on what's in it for them, you're more likely to get their support. Practical example 2. Think about a parent trying to get their child to do homework. Instead of saying, "You need to do your homework," they could say, "If you finish your homework now, you'll have more time to play your favorite game later." This makes the task more appealing by connecting it to the child's interests. Mindset. Remember the analogy of fishing. When you fish, you use bait that the fish likes, not what you like. Similarly, when dealing with people, focus on what they want, not just what you want. Everyday tip. Before speaking, pause and consider what the other person might want or need from the conversation. Try to frame your requests or suggestions in a way that appeals to their interests. Subscribe to my channel. It keeps me motivated to post more videos for you. Thanks for watching and have a great day.